In Chinese New Year, a lot of festivals are celebrated, but the biggest festival celebrated is the Spring Festival. It is like Christmas. I have been in China for about 3 years now, and in the past 3 years, I have celebrated 3 Chinese New Years. Last year, the Chinese New Year was celebrated on the 23rd January 2020, but Yichang was under the virus prevention measures on the same day. That means there was lockdown in Yichang. It was a very sad New Year because that was the first time the city was on lockdown due to the coronavirus disease. But this year, things are not like last year because there have not been any new cases in Yichang since March 18, 2020. So now, and everything in Yichang have almost been back to normal. I think Yichang city is not one of the major cities they celebrate the New Year in a very big way, because in Yichang the street is almost empty. People used to go back to their hometowns and other cities to celebrate the Chinese New Year, and also people go back to celebrate with their families in their hometowns. However, the natives here start to prepare for the Spring Festival. Spring Festival, as a traditional Chinese festival, has a very long history, which is also the most important and biggest festival celebrated by the Chinese people. Visiting relatives is an ancient handful culture. In the Spring Festival period, relative exchange feelings activities. It is a custom of Chinese people to visit relatives and return to their mother's home during the Spring Festival. Last 2 years, I went to eat with my Chinese friend and her family, and they gave me red packet, which is also called lucky money, popularly known as hongbao. It symbolizes good luck and prosperity. It was a very good experience. I hope I can have this chance more and more in the coming years. I also visited the family and had a dinner with them last 2 years. I got a gift from my Chinese friends and we traveled around the city. I saw many street performances such as the dragon and lion dance. It is one of the important representatives of Chinese cultural elements both at home and abroad. Dragon and lion dance is an excellent traditional folk art in China. The lion is the honor of all animals, the image of the majestic Junwu. Ancient people regard it as a symbol of courage and strength. That is, it can drive away all evil spirits, suppress demons and protect the safety of people and animals. It also serves as a form of entertainment to the Chinese people. I went to visit some beautiful places in Yichang where I saw beautiful decorations done for the Spring Festival. I also saw grandparents playing cards and we wished them a Happy New Year. This year's Spring Festival celebration is not like last 2 years and the previous years. In this year, I did not see some events such as the street performances like the singing and instrument playing performances. The Yichang government is ensuring the COVID-19 prevention and control methods, and also our university authorities visited some students and gave them some gifts as a form to wish them a new year. Our dormitory was also decorated with some New Year red colors.
Do you know the origin of Chinese New Year? Well, I heard that long time ago in China, there was a big scary nasty monster named Nian, which means year. That monster comes to the village on the darkest day of the year to scare people. And there was a time, just by chance, the monster saw one of the villagers in red, which makes the monster became afraid. Seeing the monster, the villager dropped his bucket, and the sound of the bucket even made the monster more scared and ran away. So from then on, people started to use many things in red and set off fireworks to scare monsters away on that day. As time goes on, that day has become the new year.
We will visit our relatives and friends, and we will say lucky words, and for the kids we will give them lucky money. But this year is so special, so we stay in Yichang and celebrate the New Year with our friends.
Happy New Year, 新年快乐
Happy New Year, 新年快乐
Happy New Year, 新年快乐
Happy New Year, 新年快乐 了。